So Bren, it's a 3-0 defeat tonight to Alvechurch. What are your thoughts on the defeat?
It's evident that we're struggling, and that starts with me. I've got to have a look at myself. Are we giving the boys the right tactics? Do they match up to the qualities and the attributes that they have? So far, that would suggest no. I'm not going to get too carried away with 2 games in. It's a new squad. Look, it's evident there that we're going to have a season of struggle from the first 2 performances. You can see it's 7-2 and don't score. Didn't really look like scoring or create any chances. So yeah, it's very, very alarming. But we have to be realistic, and we're not in the same place as we were when we first came up to this division. So if it means that we have to slug it out until we find our feet with this new squad, so be it. If I'm here to do that, great. Because I still believe we can turn it around. We'll get it right. But it's disappointing. The first two games is disappointing.
I would argue probably the first half of the first half, we were probably the better side and had a couple of chances to take the lead. Do you think the result would have been any different if we'd have taken one of those chances?
Maybe, because if you go ahead, your confidence is lifted. I thought we did start quite brightly, to be fair. And then I think it was a fortuitous goal that they got. I think the ball that was struck across just came at Dougie really quick, and it kind of ricocheted off his feet into Charlie's path, and it was a nice easy finish. And then you come out second half and you try and get an ascendancy and a bit of a rhythm going. And they stood for us and managed the game well, and then again they punished us at a real crucial time in the game. And then you're chasing it. And the second half they were better. There's no doubt about it. And it's concerning because again we looked kind of soft. Those players that have a bit of experience, they're expected more from. We're in a bit of a difficult time at the minute, and we've got to work hard and try and turn around.
Two fans that may be angry at the start of the season, disappointed, confused. What have you got to say to them?
It's justifiable that they're angry and they're not happy, because they've had so much joy and success in recent years. We've yet to complete a campaign at this level of football. Obviously COVID stopped a couple of times, but there's teams in this division that have been in here more than a decade. So we are still finding our feet at this level. Obviously the first year we came up, momentum was with us. On the evidence tonight, our squad was much stronger back then, but we had much more resource back then that we haven't got at the minute, which is fine. So we just need to be realistic with the squad that we've got and try and do the best we can. I understand the frustrations, but it's a brand new squad, and it will take time. Hopefully we can turn around.
Cheers, Bren. Thank you.
Right, Max. Thank you.